Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and in today's video it's 2:30 in the afternoon and I've just been informed that there is a car boot on this afternoon. It's indoor as well, so it doesn't matter about the weather. It's quite nice weather, to be fair. Before we do, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, take a photo and at me at RummageAround store on Instagram. Give us a little little picture so we know who's watching, where and how and what on, and I will be sure to re-story that. So without further ado, let's get in to today's indoor car boot. We've made it, but I think we're about a couple of minutes late. So yeah, let's see what's inside. Well, it's very, very small. We've got any Armani's? All jeans and father. Yeah. Just trying to find the size, quite small, aren't they? Yeah, lovely. Probably take both of them. Lovely, lovely pair of Von Dutch. Look at that embroidered bottoms, back as well. £5 again. I think we'll take them. The crazier they are, the more money they are. Something like this, probably like 30-ish quid. So yeah, I'll take that. Best team in the world. Apart from they lost today. Recording this on the day that they lost to Everton. Great success. Anything? Doesn't look like it was some sort of like Nike blazers, but nothing really that interesting. Apart from a packet of heroes. Yes, very, very small. Interesting. This caught my eye simply because it's kanji jeans, which is like a Japanese style hoodie. It's proper heavy. I've got some wacky designs. I think there's some big money to be made in this. Maybe like 70 odd quid. Let's see how much they want. So I managed to get the hoodie for about 12 quid, which is a bargain. We'll explain a little bit more when we get home. Right, car boot completed. Very small, but not too bad. So yeah, we're about 30 minutes in that car boot. Not the best car boot, but certainly worth coming to. What I'll do is we'll get all the stock unloaded, put it on the old living room floor, and we'll go through there. Right, we are now back home in the warm, and we have got actually better than I sort of expected, to be fair. So what I'm going to do, turn the camera around and give you a lowdown on what we have picked up. Going to do the men's stuff first and then the women's stuff. It was actually only a sort of high designer clothing jumble sale car boot thing. That's how they described it. Yeah, a nice little bit of men's clothing and a couple of trainers. So let's get a wiggle on. Right, the first item we have picked up is a brand that I do go on about all the time. It's Carboots, but this is a Carboots concept design. So I do need to do a little bit more research because I've never really seen the concept design ones, but this is a thing of freaking beauty. Look at it. It's awesome. 20% wool, 80% acrylic. Really, really nice. I'm going to put a listing estimation value of around about the £25 mark because I do sell Carboots normal jumpers for that. So I think that's a very, very safe bet. But that design is wicked. A pair of Von Dutch jeans. I did speak about these actually in the car boot. The more embroidered patterns they have throughout, the higher value you can charge. Some people are getting over £100 for ones that are fully embroidered, but these have got a nice back print and a few little hits on the pockets and on the legs. So nothing too major, but still should be an easy £30. A couple of pieces of Armani jeans. So we've got a pair of jeans and a pair of chinos. Chinos should be an easy £25, and the Armani jeans should be £35. I actually sold one this week, and I think it was the J21s. These are the J28s, and they sold for £35. I'm very, very confident that I should be able to hit £35. We then have this beautiful, really heavy kanji jeans hoodie. Absolutely mental design. It's got ropes for actual... It's just crazy, absolutely crazy. It's got some nice embroidered samurai swords. It's got some dragons on the back. It's got buttons on the hood. It's mad, it's wonderful, it's cool. It's probably worth in and around the £70 mark. Maybe pushing that 100. Haven't seen anything quite like this. I've heard of the brand, but but never seen it in person. So for that reason, I think we're going to be pushing, probably, we'll give it a go, that £100 mark. A little bit of a fail, but hey, we're going to show everything on this channel. We got an extra fine lambswool M&S, paid 2 or 3 quid. It's probably only worth about 15. We then have this Meister made in Hong Kong, 30% wool, 70% acrylic. It's quite vintage, it's quite old, it's quite cool, black and green. It kind of looks like a Christmassy type of jumper, but I think we will get away with it all the time of year. So we'll just lob it on eBay for in and around the £25 mark. Really, really nice condition, and it should pretty much fly, to be honest. It's quite a good one for Depop, good one for eBay, but I think we should list this on Depop, and I think it'll probably sell quicker on Depop than it will on eBay. Now, this was a crazy deal. We've got 3 pairs of G-Star. The G-Star jeans are 3D arc, and they have the arced legs, which means that they sort of like bow out and bow back in. They should be at least £30 on them. And then we've got 2 brand new sort of cargo chinos, G-Star raw. Beautiful, beautiful piece. From the colours range, by the looks of it, one's got cuff bottoms, one's got straight fit bottoms. They should be, hopefully, a minimum £25 each. And the last bit of menswear, but certainly not least, we picked up the Silver Tag Nike tracky bottoms. Extra wide leg, look at them, they're huge. Should be quite comfortable. A £20 return back from these. Should sell very, very fast. Very Depop vibes going on here. The silver tag definitely helps with the Depop side of things. But yeah, very, very wide bottoms. They are got a slight Nike tick on the cuff, as you can see just here. Again, £20 on Depop. We now have a pile of women's clothing to delve right into. We're going to start off with these. These are a pair of Emu Australian sheepskin Sherpa inline, sort of long, tall boots. These will probably now be lofted, ready for the winter, because we are now coming into the spring. Should be in the winter time, a comfortable £35 back from our initial investment. We then have these beautiful UGG sort of ankle suede sheepskin stuff again. Beautiful, beautiful piece again, to be honest. Pretty ready to list, but again, probably will be lofted for the winter. They are a UK size 3, so slightly smaller than we would normally go for. But hey, when a car boot is as small as the one we went to, you got to pick what you can pick, because it was very, very small. Should be, what, 30 quid? They are in really nice condition. They are a really nice pair of boots, to be fair. If I was a woman, I'd be wearing them. Right, from the same stall that we picked up the G-Star jeans from, we actually picked up a pair of Levi's. These are the 711 skinnies in a black colorway. £5 we spent on these, and we're probably looking at in and around the £40 mark. Brand new with tags, happy days, bish, bash, bosh. We then have a Phase 8. Again, this brand will probably feature a lot this year. It's a brand that I seem to be finding all the time. It's a jumpsuit, a nice navy jumpsuit, size 16, so it's very, very deep. That's not a 16, that's a 10. Size 10, really nice condition, should be a comfortable £30. We then have a nice jigsaw. It is kind of a wacky colorway. It's quite cool design. It's a size extra small, so probably what, a size 6 to 8-ish. There or thereabouts. Really nice color. We've got black, we've got white, we've got blue. I think it's some sort of like ivy pattern, maybe some sort of like, it looks like flowers, that sort of vibes. Jigsaw, a decent brand to be on the lookout for. Should be a comfortable £25. A brand that we probably all have heard about 155,000 times. Boden, decent brand, bread and butter, UK size 12, regular. It's kind of like a bodycon dress. It's got some sort of felt flowers on them, so it's got a little bit going for it. Not major, no, nothing major, but it's got some stuff going for it. Again, £20 back in the kitty. And last but not least, certainly not least, is another Phase 8, and again, another size 10. We have sold this exact one, well, very, very, very similar before, for £25. We did have it up for 30, and we always take offers in and around the £25 mark when we have stuff listed for 30. Depends how long it's been listed for, depends on all them other pieces. I don't know what I'm talking, just carry on. We go with the flow here. Yeah, £25 all day long, easy peasy lemon. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That is today's little haul. Like I said, it was a bit of a small car boot. It was sort of high designer stuff only. As you can see, we got some stuff that wasn't that great, but hey, you win some, you lose some. The M&S is what it is. Probably shouldn't have picked up really, but we have got some really nice items to list on the store. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here. Remember, send in a photo of you watching this on Instagram at me, at RummageAround Store, and I'll be sure to re-story that on my Instagram. I'll see you beautiful lot on the next one. Boom.